just life. Just life. You gotta go with it. All right. So a lot of very exciting things happened from that last journey. Of them, I'm particularly excited. Heat up the cold fat, huh? About the recharging station. Absolutely the case. What else? Something else I found that was really, really badass. I found the laptops, so we can really start converting things over. A lot of things to start making gun stuff. A couple of decent books. It's really the UPS recharging station, though. Definitely takes the cake. I don't know if I really want to. Tin can ravioli? Yeah, go ahead and heat that bad boy up. Bird egg. Cold. I bet it is. I can't believe this cooked meat rotted. That's so sad. Yeah, that looks awesome. You're probably super pumped about it. You're so excited. Your mood's never going to be bad again. No? Not quite? I tried. Let's see, is there anything I can super awesomely cook? Flour, seasoning, salt. Hardtack's okay. Lard is what it is. Chocolate pancake. Well, if that doesn't get you excited, I have no idea what will. Yeah, let's do that. And I make it. And I eat it. It's fresh and hot. It's good for a week. And I had 4 of them. I'm just going to throw them all down right now. I'm going to turn into a chocolate pancake. Oh, the other thing. We brought back a bunch of batteries with us. A fair amount. Enough to be excited over. For sure. But we will be changing this charging station for the most part, so hopefully it doesn't matter a whole lot. Let's go ahead and do that. Examine vehicle. Let's install these things if we can. A water faucet. Motors, yada 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 yada. This is not what I wanted. First off, you have a water faucet. Yeah. Can I install it here? It's probably that I can't see it in the bike. Let's go stand by the bike. Now, do you feel differently? No. How about now? Not the slightest. Okay, let's go talk to the bike. I very much want you to come with me. No, don't tell me this is something I'm just not skilled enough to put in there. I will do whatever it takes to make this happen. Maybe it's just because I don't have enough charge on my thing. On my welder. Certainly that's what's going on, right? I want this stuff so badly. Well, I already have that, but you know the rest of it. Let's see. Let's scroll down. I'd imagine it's going to be about recharging or so. Rebar, recycling, reinforced. This is all about S's still though. Plating, steel plating, plow, reaper, reinforced. No, it's not around here. Robot controls, roofs. Strange. Can I... Could I just go right to my welder? I'm just laying on the ground. Let's recharge it. Did that change anything for me? Not in the slightest. Well, son of a gun. Why? Why not? I've done this before. I don't know what its problem is. Box. Hilarious. Go kitchen, buddy. No, 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 no. Mini fridge, yes, that's all great. Bar, water purifier, water wheel, welding rig. Wheels, wooden things. Damn. Why can't I install you, charging station? Why must you break my heart like this? Where are you? I'm certainly not going to disassemble you. Charging station, operated vehicle, once installed. Vehicle storage space. Control from dashboards, road charge slowly. You're not telling me anything that I need to know. I can bash people with it for 4 damage. Also not what I was really looking for. So confused. And I'm positive I'm just not seeing it in the list. It's not that it's here somewhere and I'm not seeing it, it's just not here. Which is really confusing for me. Shouldn't be under lights. Clock, beds, chimes, kitchen buddy. Loading rig, purifier. I do not. I don't have any storage that I can think of other than the mini fridge. I have the Android version that I've been playing on my phone, which is awesome. But on that version, I installed it without having any storage first. But it's a different version than this one. It's slightly different. So I don't know if it's something that's changed. I could try installing it. I know it needs storage to work, but I didn't think I needed storage to install it. But I mean, we can try it. I mean, I need to do it either way, so what's the difference, right? Stove board. This is storage, right? Storage locker, keeps zombies out of the vehicle. For both reasons. Okay. We can store items here. It's illuminated. Well then, let's do it. What do you require? Sheet metal? Fair enough. Metal wall, yes. Let's do metal wall with a storage locker. I don't see what the difference is really going to be for us. Let's do it. But not right there. Let's not put it there. Floor trunk. An aisle hatch. You can move it. I do wish it would tell me exactly how much storage this would give me. In the same space. That is good to know. 75 charges. Imagine the locker would carry more than the trunk would. So let's do that. Let's do caution to the wind. Sure. Cool. Alright, let's try it. There it is. You were exactly right. That's weird, because in my other game I didn't have to do this. I put this down and it took me like 5 days in game to realize that the reason it wasn't charging anything was because I didn't have any storage there. So it did let me put it down before the storage. That must be different now. Regardless, I don't care. It's there. That's all I needed from life. Cool. So if I remember correctly, I think I already put a recharging thing on something. Nope, just smartphones that I haven't broken down yet, huh? Oops. It did say that it needs storage. I didn't realize it meant that it needed it to be installed, though, too. I probably just skimmed over it without really paying attention. That sounds like me. Do I have... I don't have any conversion mods made, but I should be able to make them. With soldering charges, which I can do. Small storage batteries. Let's grab those laptops. They can be our friends. There's one. I should have another one, I thought. Thought they would have stacked together. You know, actually one of them might be on me still. Maybe that's what's going on. Laptop, computer. No, we have just the one. 2 small storage batteries. That would be amazing if you could do that for me. I think there's 2 things. If you have a tool, at least this is how it was in my other game. If you have a tool that has the conversion mod in it, you place that in there. Otherwise, if it's just the UPS itself, just a UPS, that you throw in there by itself. Because I had a coil gun that was using the UPS. And it didn't insert into the gun at all or anything like that. It just used the battery that was like sitting in my bag. But like my makeshift welder did need to be thrown in there to charge up. So I think it depends. What is this? Oh, the batteries, of course. Let's come down here and craft some stuff. Oh wait, we need that soldering iron. I was gonna say I'm forgetting something. Is it still on me? I think it might be. Might not be. Radio, steel, UPS phone. It's cigarette. Whatever it should be, it should say 0 of 100. Because I took the battery out, because I was desperate. Electro hack. Really? I don't remember picking that up. Vehicle controls. I think I remember picking that up. 54 Kevlar plates. Man, I have a fair amount of things in here that I completely forgot about. Alright, let's do this the hard way. Where is my solder iron? It is down there. I have 2 of them, and I just completely didn't see them. No. You know, we'll take the electric forge too. I don't care how heavy it is. How the heck did I miss this thing? There's the electric hack. Basic repair kit. I would like to reload you. Ah, here it is. Of course. But of course. Let's drag all these heavy things up here. Let's make the UPS conversion mod. Oh wait, I didn't reload that thing. Yes, of course. Reload. Nope. There we go. Oh boy. Okay, so turns out my electronic skill is not quite there. And I'm concerned about wasting these small storage batteries. That would be very painful to me. I have books that I can read. Perhaps now's the time. Let's take some of that. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind taking an Adderall, to be perfectly honest. Try to keep my focus up. It made me incredibly happy. I've never taken Adderall, but I'm confused by that. But whatever, I guess. We really think it'd be upping your focus. Like I said, whatever. What do I know? Too heavy. Let's drop the forge. I think that's mainly our problem right there. Let's use it for CB install. Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It did increase my int, my dex, and my perception, which makes perfect sense. I have an addictive personality though, so I really need to chill it. Buck, man, he falls into deep spirals. He already had DTs after like a 2-day binge. It was rough. It was a rough time. What am I doing down here? This is mechanics. These aren't the ones I want. Oops, that was the wrong button. There we go. Computer, rifles, speaking. I don't have anything to get my electronics up. That's right. I needed to get my electronics to 4. So I can use the Amateur Home Radio for Enthusiasts book, which seems phenomenal. Well, that's a concern. But hey, my int is high, so I guess we're gonna try it. I'll force myself to try it nonetheless. "15 minutes. Let's do this, Buck." I wasted some materials. It's not terribly surprising. One of which was a small storage battery. I mean, I am 2 levels below it. I think there is a lesson here. 19. I didn't even check to see what it was. Okay, I did not waste the small storage battery. It's getting my electronics up 9% each time. Can no longer make this. We are missing charges on the soldering iron. Okay. Makeshift welder. Let's go to you. Let's unload. Go down to our soldering iron, which apparently does not have much charge left. And reload that. Okay. Do not waste the small storage battery. That's really the only part I care about. Missing copper wire, really. Still missing copper wire. I thought I had a fair amount of that stuff. I can turn copper into copper wire. I'm rather positive. Nope, nope, nope. With the switch and die set, but I do have one. I don't have an anvil though. I can take apart a lot of things, however, for copper wire, if I remember correctly. This is not one of them. Stop hitting that, thank you. I thought I could take a lot of things apart. Wire, pipe, extra battery mod. Won't give me 5 copper wire, but that seems kind of excessive. I'm not super interested in it. Surely there's something better. Cheap metal, 2-way radio. That's fine. Plenty of copper wire. Assuming that I don't screw it up. Fail to recover the copper wire. If you had better skills, you might learn a recipe next time. Really? Fair enough. How about an amplifier circuit? You tried salvage materials. You could not. I do enjoy how there's very sad music playing for how much I'm screwing this up. It does seem quite appropriate. Cut up the warm electric blanket. I got 9 rags. Well, that's not really... It's not really what I wanted from life. None of this is really what I was hoping to achieve when we got back. Tiny electric motor. You learned a recipe from tiny electric motor. For tiny electric motor, disassembling it. Well, that's quite nice. How about the vibrator here? Sure, why not? I'm not interested in learning how to make one, to be perfectly honest. Small sheet metal, small electric motor. Perfect. All right, it seems happier now. Let's... What do you mean I don't have the copper wire? Oh, that's right, it was 10. Crap. All right, fair enough. I thought it was 5 because I wasn't paying attention. Hose, washboard, sleeves. Camera. No. It's copper. Sure, I guess. I don't think that's going to help me though, because I don't think I can turn copper like that to copper wire. Actually, it might be fine with that. Can I use something else for it? No, it has to be copper wire. You guys are real jerks. Yeah, it has to be copper wire. Also, I'd like to put in a complaint. I feel like I should be getting a lot more electronic skill for attempting something so much smarter than I am. I mean, I know 10%. It's practically 10%, and it's a lot, and I shouldn't be so critical of it. I just want more is really what it comes down to. It has nothing to do with the game, everything to do with me. I'm certain I will screw this up. Well, I did not, so I shouldn't be so certain, I guess. No, that's not what I wanted. Wait, hold on. Force unarmed, no style. Keep hand free. No. Okay. Well, there's that. I knew it was going to happen, so it's okay. That really stinks. But we got the... God, that really stinks. We got the UPS thing though, so it's definitely something. We need to come back and see if we can work on this Rycon to make it fit. Just be a lot of dropping everything off in here. Get your breath. Let's see what we can dump in the fridge here. Probably not the pistol. That would be weird. I guess if it's what you really want in life. Put the dried salad in there, chili peppers. This bag of dried rice. I don't feel like that's ever really going to go bad. Bottles of things. Serving of canned tomatoes. Canned should be good for a long time. I don't know, it does say fresh on it. This should probably be my indicator that it will go bad. Let's drop some chemical stuff over here. Let's drop some of the gun making stuff and guns. Drop stuff there. The gun making stuff we'll put here. Scrap metal, casings, power converter. No. Do that. The lead. Throw stock. Sights, strap, iron sights. Perfect. What else? What do I have on me? The medical stuff we can drop off over here. Yeah, we'll keep that there, that's fine. Aspirin, caffeine pills, calcium tablets, flu shots, medical gauze, multivitamins. They're not super heavy, but they are kind of heavy. Power converters, scrap metal, short ropes, long strings, sure, why not? Heavy sticks are heavy, so drop that. We have a lot of matchbooks and like lighters and stuff, which is weird. Copper pots, sure. Extra soldering iron. Food processors. Repair kits. Actually, those can come over here. What else? What else do we have on me? Books. We could drop the books. Let's read them real quick and see what's going on with them. Launchers to 1. Firearm safety. Marksman to 2. That's not going to do much for me. Which is really, really a shame. They're both actually not that exciting. What else do you have for me, bike? Fusion blaster arm, damn straight. RGC control unit. Sealed pickles, rhubarb, more food. Rotten raspberries. I wonder if I can get the seeds from it though. Possibly not. Books, straw, aluminum foil, seeds. Another laptop computer. I thought there was another one. I probably shouldn't waste that one like I just did though. Just a thought I'm having. Let's see what is all gonna go in here. Shelled. Plastic bowl of instant salad. Rhubarb. Steel jars of pickles, fresh. Alright, let's get down here. Drop some of the medical things. This microwave super heavy. So this is gasoline most likely. Let's do that. Do I have medical things on me? Not really. Okay, I know. You're very upset about the gasoline. And probably a bunch of other stuff. You're very upset about being wet too, which is like a constant thing for you. Fusion blaster arm. Which I'm incredibly excited for. Already tired just from lugging around this heavy stuff. Drop this. Bone, duct tape, straw, cotton balls. Gallon jug of ammonia. Keep the seeds. Drop that microwave. Sure they're not pleased about that in the slightest. Where'd that laptop go? Did I not pick it up? Maybe not yet. Oh, that's right. We're gonna go here, drop the tools. Basic repair kit. All that stuff there. Which I'm sure is quite heavy. Metal tongs. Sure. That all seems reasonable as well. And the pistol, of course. Still feel like I have something heavy on me that I shouldn't. And I need to think about where I'm going to put these seeds. So I don't forget that they're totally a thing. Maybe we'll make a farming-esque area over here for when it's time. Otherwise, let's drop the rest of the food over here. If it's not going to go bad, and don't really see it going bad, we'll put them there. And that seems better. We put a lot of stuff into this bike. So that's something we just kind of have to deal with right now. The end is in sight. Yes, almost. So close. But we have a lot more pistols and stuff that we can just drop there. That was a fair amount of it, at least. More food we can throw in there. Oh, wait, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. There we go. I was in the other menu. Let's see, we had some mods we want to drop. These are very awesome mods to have. That's fine, let's drop this here, I guess. Really need to take a good time and try to really figure out where I want things. So it's probably never going to happen, but you know, it could. And if it did, that'd probably be great. Let's see if I can break you down. This bag of ready to oranges. Like this, certainly going to be going bad, right? I'm going to just drop laptop here so I can't forget about it. And I want to check this menu out here. No, they're... What? Did I drop them? I did drop them. Alright, never mind then. Let's see if I can make seeds. This is for the rotten... raspberries. Okay, so even though they're rotten, I can do it. That's actually really good to know. It makes sense, but I mean, seeds can go bad, so don't assume that will work. I do have 2 hacksaws on me that I don't really need. I mean, I want one of them. What's all wrench? Okay. So I need to find a way to really train up my electronics that doesn't involve wasting all this stuff. It seems reasonable when you say it like that. This fridge doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot. 3 days before it goes bad. To slow this down. Certainly didn't seem like it before. Maybe, okay, maybe it is better now. But my meat still went bad in less than a day, which is funny to me. Not funny, haha, just funny. Let's see if we use the hot plate. Can we heat up? Meat jerky? Yeah, that could be good. Now I just have to find it. Oh my. Well, it should say hot as opposed to cold, which would make this. There they are. I found them. Gonna make me thirsty, but man, are they gonna make me happy. That's what life is about, I guess. Do we not have any water? Purify water in vehicle. You purify the water. Have a drink. Have a drink. We'll do one more for good measure. Have a drink. Fill a container with water. Pour it into a container. Share the water skin. Why not? It's not what I really want from you. And you know this. You know what I want. I need to get that clean water into the other tank. I don't know what its problem is. He knows what I want. It's just not doing it. Refill doesn't seem to do crap for me. Refill vehicle tank. Yes, please. From what? From the other tank. Have to siphon it out. And then siphon it. And then refill it. Seems silly to me. But if I must, then I will. It seems like I must. Come with me, tank. We have places to be. I really only want the one, but... I suppose if the tank to wheel the other tank, drop it. Yes. Perfect. Alright, drop the tank, I guess. We'll see if this gives me more options. Examine vehicle. We will siphon this. Pour it into a container. Metal tank. We will refill. Nope. Fill. There we go. This tank with the metal tank on the floor of clean water. Yes. Perfect. Okay, that's pretty much what I wanted. So that works out. Focus is doing alright. I'm off my Adderall high, which is unfortunate, but that's life, I guess. Let's talk about what I can do to kind of grind my electronics up that last little bit. Make lanterns. It seems excessive. I think it was micro motors. Those are pretty good to me. They just take a lot of battery, which I have now. So, and some copper wire, which I don't have. I wasted all of that making stupid things I didn't need. Just seems typical. Seems rather typical of me. Tiny electric motor, small electric motor. Tiny electric motor uses a lot less copper wire. That's a good point. That's a very good point. And you know what? I have a lot of them around. I think my skill... hold on. I think I have those around. What are you? Small electric motor. See, I think this is where I got these ones from before. Was doing that same thing. Perfect. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Let me check. What's my skill at? Electronics, 46. The song is like super loud and it really reminds me of Terminator 2. I don't really know why, but I feel like I'm watching Terminator, which is awesome, but confusing to me. Alright, let's make the micro motor. 5 charges. We memorized it, which means I'm telling myself that means I've never done it before. How many of these can I make? 5. Wow, okay. Let's do it. Alright, it's obviously getting dark. I made, what, 4? What's that put me at? 68? That's not so bad. We're getting there. Let's check the battery out of this guy. Most damage is recharging station. That's great. We don't seem to be using the battery at all. Everything is at 100%. We have a crap ton of battery stored, which makes me very, very happy. Let's turn on the light. This also makes me happy. Dial light. Let's take a peek at you now. It's using 0.2% an hour. It will be empty in 3 weeks. I think we can manage that for a bit. I think. You know what would make me happy? Shutting this door. Just would. There are no corpses here. Sector, well, yeah. What? Hold on. Let's drop these micro motors. And disassemble them. Takes 21 minutes. That might be getting me skill in itself. Let's see. What are we at? Electronics, 80%. Because I was screwing it up before for not having enough skill. And I was learning recipes by doing it. So maybe it's getting me skill. Slight skill. I'm at 81. I'll take it. I will take it. It's going to take me a long time to do this. That's okay. I'm hungry and tired. That's fine too. He enjoys this much more than reading a book. And he's not wet, so there's that. Alright, we just have the copper wire. That's okay. Where are we at? 88%. Spotted a rat. Nope. God, that rat is such a pain in the butt. He's always interrupting my crafting. So it seems like another 2 and we will be there. No. Ignore that rat, please. Okay. There we are. Electronics. Level 4. Exciting times. Exciting times to be alive. We don't have any new recipes. But we can read that book now. It still seems so far out of my reach. Well, we have the radio activation mod. That is new, I think. Directional antenna also seems new. 6 wires, 2 2x4s. Nails. That's actually not asking much to make that. That being said, I'm still not going to do it. Let's cut up these. Oh, did I already break up all the motors? Oh no, I didn't drop them. That's what it is. Drop them. Spend another couple hours breaking these apart. That rat, man. First off, how do I even see them? How does he always know right where to be? Yeah, I was thinking about that. Actually, I can probably do that now, huh? Even if it's a crappy door. I was thinking about it, but I was like, I'm not able to do that yet. But I actually think I am. I can make a shutter door, which should be perfect. It takes an hour. Excellent. Brilliant. I'm a big fan of that. Let's break down those last motor. And then go to sleep before somebody gets really mad at me. And cook something. Let's cook something to eat first. And then go to sleep. Tainted bone meal? No, that doesn't sound very nice. Let's make some deluxe beans and rice. Out of tuna fish, which really doesn't sound that great, but yeah. And we'll turn the lights off. Electronics, turn light off. And we are a little bit closer than we were. Should kind of feel like I should just read something now. While my focus is high a little bit. Is 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. And we'll let you sleep a little. I kept you up a very long time, so I only feel like it's fair. Poor Buck. Buck's used to hard work, though. He's not afraid of it. He was raised that way. He prefers learning by his hands than reading from books. Something is making noise. You wake up. You look like you slept through your alarm. It finally wakes you up. Oh, that's okay. These things are all fine, really. Let's have a drink. Have another drink. Cook something. What do we want? Chili powder? Nah. Instant salad? Yeah, actually, why not? What kind of salads can we make? Just instant salad, nothing special. With clean water, yeah. Let's make another food too. Artello cracklin. Blech. People enjoy it. I don't know. Let's make one. It's gross. It's just not for me. Chili powder. Just pour it straight in your mouth. Mmm. Alright, so we're done there. We can I think it's just best to read a book. Do we have our MP3 player? Can we reload its batteries? Can we listen to music while we do this and hopefully make it a little bit better? Let's take you, load you. Let's drop the fire extinguisher too, because I forgot I had it on me and I don't want it. It's as simple as that. Yeah, perfect. Let's activate the MP3 player. And let's try to get some reading done. Actually, let's see what this is about. Oops. And cooking to 1. That's fine, but we got recipes in there. Drop in field. I think it's about shotguns. Yeah, shotguns to 1. Let's drop those books. Books I wanted are actually down here anyways. And it was the home radio for enthusiasts. I can bring my electronics to 8, which is incredibly awesome. Doesn't have any super awesome recipes in it that I know of, but I will take the skill gains for days. 35 minutes a chapter is kind of painful, but that's okay. You need that. You need to get that up. It's not. Oh god, look at that focus, just instantly tanked. Oh, it's terrible. That's some of the lowest focus I've ever seen. I don't care. I'm in it to win it. I don't care if we spend all day doing this. That's fine by me. Oops. Ran out of sun. Ah, but we got it just in time. Perfect. Oop. And the MP3 player is not off yet. You know what? Screw it. Let's keep listening to it for a bit. Look at that. We hate that book. And we should. Control multiple electronics. We'll turn on the light. Let's see what we can create food-wise. We're still hungry. Oh, I should say we're hungry again. Cooked burrito. Popcorn. Pasta. Ooh. Hamburger helper. With canned chicken. I was gonna say, where are we getting meat from? Oh my meat went bad. Oh, hell yeah, let's definitely make this. Surely this is gonna make me super happy. I don't know how it possibly couldn't. It might even make me feel better about that damn book I had to read. We'll find out. Yeah, it does. We totally made up for that damn book. Let's take this laptop. See if we can disassemble it. Get those small batteries we need. And we need them. Yes, please. Drop them on the ground. Let's turn off the MP3 player. And see if we can make that UPS conversion mod. Finally. No. Freaking soldering iron. Every time. I feel like we're just on the verge of running out of batteries for things. And then I'll be devastated by it. Devastated. Soldering iron has 150 and that's all we have left sitting around. But we can do this. It's going to be okay. It only uses 24 charges, which is a weird number to pick, but it's fine. Took us 15 minutes and we're not going to fail. We're not going to do it. Cool. Do it again. Actually, what was our skill for that? Because I'm sure it was pretty awesome. Electronics, where are you? Electronics is our second highest skill. 2%. Okay, well. Didn't waste any material. And it got us to 5%, so Sure. Great, we have 2. So let's put these into things and stuff. What do I have on me that I really want to put in? Makeshift welder, I think for sure. Not the MP3 player. Electric forge, I think, is the other good idea. As much as the soldering iron seems to be really important right now. Maybe not the... I don't know. Let's do the makeshift foundry. Let's do the soldering iron. Let's unload it just in case it matters. I don't know if it would take the batteries out. I would like to think it would, but... I am so happy we have these. Go ahead and throw you in there. Yes. And then we will drop the things in there to charge. I should have put a box or something around. Something I could have walked on. Would have been better. Made it much easier just to drop these things in there. That's right. Live and learn. Alright, let's not forget to turn the thing on, because I've been there, done that. And it makes me sad. Turn on the recharger. Let's turn off the aisle light. I don't think we need it anymore. Let's check to see what kind of battery usage it's using. It is using 1.5% an hour. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's still gaining energy at 1.5% an hour. And we'll refill at 1 hour. So it's fine. It's doing fine. What do I need to repair that thing? I wanted to repair this. Just take super glue. Done. Super glue. Perfect. So hopefully that will let it charge at its appropriate rate. I don't know though. I don't know if that's the case or not. But now might be a good time to go back to sleep, since we're tired anyways. It is late at night. We spent a long day of reading a book that we just do not care for. In the morning we'll fix up some of our gear, and then possibly head out. Which wouldn't be so bad. Wouldn't be so bad at all. Do I have the electric forge on me? I do not. Excellent. And we'll try to find more laptop pieces, which I think will be well worth the trouble. And we'll see how much that stuff charges. Yes, please save. We'll not set an alarm this time. It's still pretty early in the night. I shouldn't have to. This is a comfortable place to sleep. It's the anime pillow. Really does it for Puck. I should grab that electric blanket and put more blankets on here. I keep getting frost nipped every night. You think I would just throw blankets here. Instead, I think what I did was cut it up for racks. Whoops. Alright, where does that leave us? We are well rested. There's sunlight outside. I was gonna do something in the sunlight that I totally am not forgetting about. Yep, it's gone. How do these look? Fully charged. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I could probably just leave them here too. Who says I have to carry them with me? Unless I need to specifically like carry them outside or something. Like to repair this guy. Oh, this is so great. I can repair these things with charges and I don't have to worry about whether or not it's worth it. That is so freaking awesome. Come with me, charger. And by charger I mean welder. Examine vehicle. Not rename it. There we go. Let's fix it up. It needs fixed up. Foot pedals? You bet. Very hungry? We'll worry about that in a second. We already used all the charges. That was disappointing. Oh my. Well, we'll drop it back off in there. And that's why it's really important to have hooked up the UPS. You know what? I still felt that crackling. Why am I just not eating that? Fruit juice gold. Expires in 5 days. Will make us happy, gets us some calories, get us some water. Crackling going. Get one more crackling going. There we go. That should hold us over for a bit. Alright, getting 37 charge. Cool. Cool. Alright. We'll hold this slot here. Shut that door. Take a quick break. It's about time. I'll grab some more water and we'll be back and jump back in this. I tend to leave most of my tools at home. Just carrying a multi-tool and a crowbar. I don't know if I have a multi-tool yet. You'd think I would have picked one up by now. Mm-mm. Yeah, I wonder about that. They get heavy. These tools get heavy. I wonder about the wrench, whether or not it's worth me doing it. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. Let's do it before I forget. It was repair these clothes and make that raincoat fit so I can stop being pissed off all the time whenever I leave the house. Repair. You can do it. It's reinforce. Force. That's fine. I don't care. Come on, do it. Come on, do it. Perfect. And then the duster needs repaired. You're probably gonna run out of thread. Yeah. You know what? That's okay. Go ahead, wear the raincoat. Oh, look how awesome I look. My torso is incredibly encumbered. Doesn't like the duster. But you know what? The duster's doing a crappy job of kind of everything, to be perfectly honest. The what? The raincoat has better protection than the duster does? That doesn't seem like it should be true. Well, whatever, let's take it off. That seems funny to me. I mean, my torso and coverage is still terrible, but it's a lot less atrocious than it just was a second ago. No, Buck's terrified of zombies. He'll get there though. I'm sure that once Buck finds some incredible weapon, something out of this world that he didn't know existed, something that only mad scientists would have created, he'll just have to learn how to use that. It's just a matter of when he would possibly find something like that. Never say never. He'll absolutely do it. So 29. Oof, so much torso encumbrance. He'll do it. He'll definitely be doing it. We're just not there quite yet. I don't want to die to like a zombie child or some crap like that. And it will totally happen. Alright, let's take that quick break and I'll be back in just a minute.